Well, we are just one day away from Valentine's Day, and what better way to spread the love than learning about our own love languages?
I love talking about love languages. So Dr. Cheryl Ziegler is here now. She's our therapist and 9 News parenting expert. She's our love expert today. Thanks for coming in.
I'm so happy to be here and talking about this.
So what is a love language?
Oh, a love language is the way that we communicate to one another our care and concern. And the unique part about love languages is that in a relationship with two people, they may have different love languages. And so you might give to somebody in one way, but they might receive love in another. So it gives you a language to speak about and understand yourself and the other person.
And so there are several different ones that you may possess. What are they and how many are there?
So Gary Chapman wrote a book like 30 years ago called The 5 Love Languages. So there's 5. So there's quality time, there's acts of service, there's words of affirmation, there's gifts, and there's physical touch. So, like little things around what these mean. Words of affirmation are compliments.
Yeah.
Some people love to be complimented. Quality time is just like, hey, I'm thinking about you. Let's go to lunch, right? And doing things like acts of services. Hey, I noticed your car was dirty. Let me go clean that for you. There are different ways that we receive love. And unless we stop and think about it, we just think, oh, I'm kind to you. You must know I love you.
Yeah.
But we all have our language.
I think it's so fun to learn what your language is, to figure that out. And it's also really important to a successful relationship, too, to know that.
Absolutely. So when I think about how this relates also to mental health, relationships and positive communication are one of the health factors for us that indicates longevity, heart health. It's really significant that we have meaningful relationships in our life. So knowing what the way you like to receive love. So we were talking about it. For me right now, it's quality time. Although it used to be acts of service, but a little bit it's inched out because time is so precious for me right now. But like my husband's is physical touch. He likes compliments and he likes physical touch. And those are probably lower for me. So it really takes my time to stop and think to be able to give it that way, because that's not necessarily the way I receive it.
Well, because so often you want to do what your love language is for the other person because that's the way that you feel love, but you got to think about what theirs would be.
Absolutely.
Can you have more than one love language?
You can, and you can take a quiz. So for people wondering, how do I figure this out? You can get a book, you can take a quiz online. And what I love too is love languages was originally for couples, but now they have love languages for teens. They have love languages for families. So you can really expand it out to make it like your greater circle that includes friends and families and kids.
You were talking about the communication aspect being so important in that relationship, and we just have a few seconds left. How do you communicate this to your partner that this is what I prefer? Now tell me what you prefer.
I have found I do this with lots of couples and families. People have fun with this. So have fun with this. So take a quiz and then go, oh my gosh, look what came up for me. And sometimes they're really close. They give you points and then just talk about it because it's a simple conversation. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess I do like acts of service. Oh, you really like physical touch. And then actually start practicing it. It makes somebody feel very seen and known and sort of heard. So it's really beautiful for enhancing relationships.
Oh, I love that so much. This is so fun. I love this conversation.
Me too. Me too. Well, I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be going on taking that quiz to figure out what their love language is. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You too.